My name is Judas. I guess I could start with how I became a furry. Ever since I was a young child, I always liked drawing and doing artsy crafty things. I wanted to be a cartoonist, but I was told that, that's not really like a real job. That's just something fun you could do as a hobby, which I don't agree with, but okay, impressionable me, I believed it. And then years went by, I always drew and did my own little characters and stuff like that. And then I came across, people wearing these awesome animal costumes. And I was like, holy crap, that is like really freaking sweet. Like, really sweet. It's like I have tattoos and they're all tattoos of my own drawing. So like walking around in like your own character was like the best thing ever. But when I started to look into buying one of these suits, I found out that they costed thousands and thousands of dollars. So, dreams crushed, hid under the table, keep going. And so I just continued on being little old me, keep drawing my own characters and doing my own thing. And then, I know furries have like a bad rap like on TV and things like that, but like when I saw it on TV, I don't remember if it was like Strange Addictions or one of those weird off the wall shows that make us look bad. But either way, it was about this girl and she actually made her own fursuit. And I was like, damn, you can make your own? Holy crap. So I went online, did my best trying to find tutorials and things like that, and I came up with my own fursuit in 13 days. I don't have that many fingers. But it was right around Halloween, and I felt like the best way for me to, build it and not look weird was like, oh, I'm going to build this fursuit for Halloween. So it's like the perfect cover-up for like my parents. So I literally built my first partial in 13 days. From my mom and my dad, my relatives all thought it was like the coolest thing ever. That like, I've always been an artistic person. They've always, encouraged that. But then they were like, holy crap, like she made this costume in like 13 days. How sweet is that? I find out that there's a convention in Novi with people that wear these sweet ass costumes. And I was like, I need to go there. So I kind of like slowly brought it up to my mom, like, Mom, like there's like, you go to this hotel and like people are like running around in all these awesome costumes that, they made themselves or their friends made for them. Like, I need to go. And she was totally like understanding. So 2012, Furry Connection North was the convention I wanted to go to. And I wanted my boyfriend to go to at the time. So he wouldn't go unless he had a costume too. So guess what? I made another partial in like another like 2 weeks just to go to this convention. Granted, my first two suits, I don't want to say they sucked, but they're like nothing close to my quality now. But I bought crappy fur from Joann's, and of course all they have is white. So I bought an airbrush machine and spray painted, or airbrushed rather, the whole suit. I mean, granted, I felt kind of bad about myself once I got there and seeing the quality of everyone else's suits. But as I became more familiar with the fandom, looking back at me back then, you know what? At least I got myself out there and I made my own suit. Because at the time, I had thought everyone out there wearing suits made their own. So I'm thinking, look at all these fantastic people that make fantastic suits, and mine just sucks. But then, like I was saying, like as I got more into the fandom, I realized there's a lot of furries out there that don't even have a fursuit, and even less of those people make their own. So the fact that I put myself out there, my fursuits kind of sucked, but you know what? You learn, and through trial and error, I've gotten to where I am today. But again, thank you for tuning in. Bye!